The cardboard citadel, unraveling the feline obsession with boxes. If you share your home with a cat, you are undoubtedly familiar with this universal truth. Bring a cardboard box through the door, and your feline companion will claim it as their own with astonishing speed. It matters not if the box is shoebox-sized and your cat resembles a miniature tiger. The magnetic pull is irresistible. From Amazon delivery parcels to humble pizza cartons, these simple geometric constructs hold a power over our furry aristocrats that no expensive cat tree or plush bed can match. They may turn their nose up at gourmet food, yet they lose all composure over a humble piece of corrugated cardboard. What lies at the heart of this paradoxical behavior? The answer is a fascinating blend of evolutionary instinct, psychological need, and pure feline physics. Instinct, the box as a predator's fortress. At their core, cats are ambush predators, and their wild ancestors survived by mastering the arts of stealth and surprise. An open space is a vulnerable space. A cardboard box, therefore, is the modern equivalent of a dense thicket or a rocky crevice. It is a feline fortress. Its walls protect their back and flanks, a non-negotiable requirement for a species that dislikes being approached from behind. The single, manageable entrance allows them to monitor the outside world, be it a suspicious vacuum cleaner, an overly affectionate human, or another pet, while feeling secure in the knowledge that they cannot be ambushed. Take my cat, Leo, for example. The moment a box enters our domain, he embarks on a thorough inspection, before settling inside with an air of profound satisfaction, as if stating, "My kingdom has arrived." For him, it is not mere recycled paper, it is a stronghold. This deep-seated instinct is particularly pronounced in our domesticated cats, who no longer need to hunt for survival, but are hardwired with the same neurological blueprints. The box provides a primal sense of control and safety, a perfect base camp for launching an imaginary pounce on a stray dust bunny. Even when Leo is simply snoozing in his cardboard citadel, one can imagine his dreams are of savannas and successful stalkings. Stress reduction, the cardboard antidepressant. Cats are connoisseurs of stress, and their environment is full of unpredictable elements. Remarkably, science has confirmed what cat owners have long observed. Boxes are potent anti-anxiety tools. Studies, such as those conducted in animal shelters, have shown that cats provided with hiding boxes adapt more quickly, show significantly lower stress levels, and are more likely to engage positively with humans and their environment. The box acts as a behavioral safe haven. A new visitor, a thunderstorm, the chaos of a house clean, these are all stressors that send Leo diving into the nearest box as if it were a lifeboat. Why does this work? The enclosed space creates a microenvironment where external stimuli are reduced and perceived threats are kept at a manageable distance. It offers a crucial sense of agency. The cat chooses to hide and can observe without being fully exposed. For a human, it's the psychological equivalent of pulling a cozy duvet over your head on a difficult day. The cardboard itself adds to the comfort, providing mild insulation and a familiar, neutral scent. So if your cat retreats to a box after you've hosted a loud party, consider it a form of feline meditation, a necessary retreat to reset their nerves. Thermodynamics, the toasty cocoon. Cats are thermophiles. They adore heat. Their preferred ambient temperature range is considerably higher than that of humans, and their baseline body temperature sits at a cozy 38 to 39 degrees Celsius or 100 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Cardboard is a fantastic insulator. The corrugated structure traps air, and the enclosed space of a box retains a cat's own body heat, creating a wonderfully warm, energy-efficient cocoon. In the winter, Leo will invariably choose a strategically placed box near the radiator over any plush store-bought bed. For him, it's a personal sauna. But the thermal benefits are year-round. In summer, a box in a shaded spot can protect from drafts and provide a cool, darkened retreat away from direct sunlight. It's a testament to their clever adaptation. They use the box's properties to thermoregulate, seeking warmth or coolness as needed. The cardboard sanctuary is quite literally a climate-controlled suite. Curiosity and play, the box as an adventure portal. A cat is a perpetual explorer, and a new box represents the ultimate unknown, a mystery to be solved. It triggers an irresistible investigative protocol: sniff, rub, tap, and finally, enter. For a cat like Leo, a freshly delivered box is a ticket to an adventure. What secrets does it hold? Could there be hidden treats? Might it be a gateway to another dimension, or at least a fun place to nap? The box is a blank canvas for feline imagination. It transforms in an instant from a hidden spy post from which only eyes and ears peek out to a launching pad for ambushes on unsuspecting ankles. Leo once spent an entire afternoon in a large appliance box, conducting surveillance on the living room, periodically darting out for a mock attack on a toy mouse before retreating back to headquarters. For him, it was an epic narrative. For us, it was free entertainment. The multifunctional gymnasium. Beyond shelter and mystery, a box is a premier piece of feline fitness equipment. It is a multi-sport arena. Cats will jump in and out, honing their agility. They will sharpen their claws on the sides, satisfying a natural marking instinct. They will chew on the edges, a behavior to monitor, and bat around smaller boxes. For a solo cat, it's a gym. For a multi-cat household, it becomes a wrestling ring, a chase course, or sometimes a coveted throne that sparks peaceful or not-so-peaceful negotiations over ownership. I often engage Leo by dangling a feather wand around and over his box. He practices his stalking, pouncing, and retreating skills, turning the simple cardboard structure into a dynamic part of our play. Larger boxes can be tunnels, mazes, or rolling pods. This play is not trivial. It's essential for their physical health and mental stimulation. Harnessing the box love, tips for cat guardians. Understanding this obsession allows us to enrich our cats' lives easily and inexpensively. Practice strategic delay. Don't rush to recycle. Allow new boxes to remain in accessible spots for a few days to a week, letting your cat fully explore and enjoy them. Enhance the comfort. Add a soft blanket, an old t-shirt with your scent, or a small pet bed inside the box. This combines the security of the enclosure with the comfort of a familiar smell, creating the ultimate safe space. Engineer an adventure park. Get creative. Connect several boxes of different sizes with cutout holes to create a personalized labyrinth. My cat, Leo, is fascinated by such catacombs, which provide hours of exploratory fun. Prioritize safety. Always remove plastic packing straps, staples, and large amounts of tape. Ensure the box is stable and won't collapse unexpectedly. Monitor for excessive chewing to prevent ingestion of cardboard. Respect the sanctuary. When your cat is in their box, consider it their private chamber. Let them come out on their own terms. Forcing interaction when they've sought refuge can undermine the very security the box provides. Conclusion. The humble cardboard box is far more than trash to a cat. It is a multi-dimensional asset, a fortress rooted in ancient instincts, a therapeutic retreat for modern stressors, a self-warming cocoon, and a catalyst for adventure and play. It satisfies deep biological and psychological needs in one simple, affordable package. So, the next time your dignified feline monarch forsakes their throne for a crumpled carton, smile. They are not being quirky, they are being profoundly, perfectly cat. By leaving out a box or two, you are not providing clutter, you are offering a gift of security, warmth, and joy. It is a small gesture that speaks directly to their wild heart, and in return, you receive the privilege of witnessing their simple, cardboard-fueled happiness.